One of the most important skills we can have in this digital media class is combining audio and video techniques. Hey, what do you know? That's what we do. So today we're going to take a look at what's called dual system recording, dual system audio. Essentially, we've got a camera that's recording audio and video, and then we've got a separate device recording just the audio. The number one most important thing about that other device really is proximity to the source that's being recorded. So when you see those sound operators holding a boom mic up on a long pole that kind of reaches out over the frame, they're trying to get it close to the subjects, and that way you're not going to get a lot of background noise. So like I have background noise in this particular room, well, if I get a microphone right on my lapel, that's going to minimize the sound coming out of the air ducts over my shoulder. I've got a couple files for us to practice with. One of them is called mono-000.wav. That's a full quality audio file. It was not recorded December 22nd, 2008. I actually did not have the date set correctly. I reset the device and did not reset the date. So I was able to find that because I know how to work my way around the folder structure on there. And I can help you do that too, but I will tell you on these Zoom recorders, they can be a little bit unwieldy when it comes to finding the files that you're looking for. The other device, the other file that we have is a video file from the camera recorded today. And I know those two synchronize together. I'm going to import those into Final Cut Pro by either Command-I or drag and drop or whatever the case may be, and here they are. Here's my mono audio clip. That means it's not a stereo channel, it's just one audio channel. And then here's my video clip, which has both of them. You'll notice the things that I did in this particular recording was I clapped my hands together. If I play this a little bit here, I got them both recording, and you'll see I clap my hands together. So that's a poor man's version of a slate. You've seen professional videos and they have the fancy little Timecode slates and they slap them together and the director says this is take one, scene one, and then everybody works together and the devices are all synchronized with expensive Timecode equipment. Well, we don't have that. We have our hands. I want to make sure I clap so that there's something that Final Cut Pro can kind of link onto, and I can see those claps here in the audio file. And I can Command plus to zoom into them if I want to.
I'm going to clap.
So there's my same clap there. I'm going to hit Shift Z because that's a favorite shortcut. And I basically want to make sure that those files are together. And perhaps if this is a longer project, I will have made really specific use of a clipboard and a piece of paper where I could write those down and I knew which file goes with which particular video file goes with which audio file. Now, this is the whole essence of what we're doing here. Syncing these two together is as simple as selecting both of them, right-clicking, and choosing Synchronize Clips. So I could Command-click to select both of them. I could Shift-click to select both of them. Doesn't matter. Now I'm going to take a look at these. I'm going to use audio for synchronization. That means it's going to line up the audio from both tracks. This one works really well because the camera was only about 6 or 7 feet away from the audio device. So they're basically picking up the same thing. The audio device just sounds better. I'm going to go ahead and keep this checked. And what that means is anything that's recorded on an audio video clip is going to be disabled. The audio is. That means I'm not going to have to worry about turning it off myself. That's kind of a handy feature that we've got going on. If I want to give it a better name, I can, but I'm going to leave it like this just for now because it's got the word synchronized in it. And I'm going to click OK. That takes just a second, and then I'm presented with a new clip that has an icon next to it that lets me know I've got a synchronized clip. Now I'm going to go ahead and put that in the timeline. I just hit the E key. I'm going to delete that. And you'll notice right here there's silence at the beginning of this video clip. That's because the video camera started recording before I turned on the audio. So let's see what that looks like. This is me talking on camera, and then I'm about to push the record button. There I did. I started up the device.
When you press play, then the record light goes solid.
So there it is. It's playing now. I can check that I clapped. Okay, I just wanted to take a look at that because what all I do here is I'll actually do the same thing that I did before.
Learn this year, so look at my 3 points. Okay, we'll look into the camera. Everything's rolling. There's the director. We got plenty of handles. Are we ready? My name's Sean here, and I'll show you.
I'm hitting JK and L to maneuver through this clip.
All aspects of digital media technology, and I'm really looking forward to growing this program in this new Missouri Innovation Campus.
And O marks an out point, JK and L. F makes a favorite. I can later, once I get all my favorites together, I can just sort it down to that. E puts it at the end of the timeline. Incidentally, I can change the way I view the timeline by clicking on this button right here, just like you can on importing footage. So that's it in a nutshell. Now we know all the skills that it takes to edit audio together with video.